Good Tuesday evening to you, everyone. How are you? It's good to see you, and it's good to be seen by you. Welcome to the show. I, of course, am the one and only Bill Sylvie, aka the Dungeon Delver, coming to you live, loud and clear from an undisclosed location somewhere in the swamps of sunny Central Florida. Welcome to the program, everybody. Let me ask you a favor. Let me impose upon you, if you would please, if you haven't already, click that thumbs up button, because we're going to have something tonight. You're going to like it so much that you're going to go like, I should have clicked that sooner. That's how good our content is around here, folks. And if you don't believe me, well, stick around. You will see how awesome it is going to be. But if you are brand new, if the currents of the internet, in the berries of the internet for that matter, have brought you here, then please, I implore you, click the subscribe button and click the bell icon for notifications about this and all of our other fun type videos that we like to. They're fun type. They're not fun. They're a type of thing similar to fun. No, you can find out all kinds of cool stuff that we do, YouTube shorts, live streams, and little interstitial videos that I like to do from time to time. Those are, of course, always a lot of fun. But anyway, guys, welcome to the show. And if you are new here and you don't know what it is that we do, then particularly on nights like this, fun adjacent, Brad, yes, fun adjacent, then on our live play nights, guys, we are playing first edition advanced Dungeons and Dragons tonight. Okay, the dice are going to decide what happens. We could literally have a TPK within the first 5 minutes and be rolling up brand new characters to start a brand new adventure. There are no rehearsals. There are no table reads. There are no script writing sessions. Guys, this is all as it should be. All good D&D games. No railroads here. No breaks. No safety rails. That's how we roll around here. And if that's your vibe, if that fits you, if you're like, I want to watch an actual play game, but I also want to see one that's actually being played, then you've tuned in to the right YouTube channel, or at least I think you have. And what's more, let me extend an offer to you. Let me extend an invitation, if you will, and I hope you will. If you have a question about what we're doing, regardless of where you're coming from with that question, veteran of AD&D coming back to the fold after many years, veteran of AD&D, and you've been playing all the way along, newbie, player, DM, whatever it is, if you have a question about what we're doing, I want you to ask that in chat. I want you to interact with us, and I will do my darndest to answer that question. If I don't, one of my players might catch it and say, hey, Bill, there's a question. And if they don't, maybe somebody else in the audience will answer your question, because, guys, I don't just have the best looking audience of all 5-night-a-week classic TTRPG live streaming shows on YouTube. I have the smartest audience of all of the 5-night-a-week classic TTRPG stream shows on YouTube, and I will kill on that hill. I will absolutely do that. So please, I do ask you to ask your questions if you've got any questions like that. Now, someone had asked me the other day, not in my own live chat, but someone had asked me if there is a way to move the this basically. Is there a way to move this? Like, could I put it up here? Could I put it over here? Could I put it maybe more here? And the answer is no. StreamYard does not let you do cool relocating stuff with the chat. But I do want to thank Shellback Bow for being a member for 5 months. Salute. And same for Michael Dale. And I want to give proper hellos here because oh my gosh, who's with us tonight? Of course, Michael Dale, Party at Ground Zero, Kamichi Sullen, until the first bottle feeding. I understand, sir. John Collins, Mike, rather than me stumbling over the alphabet soup. Let's see. Did I say Shellback Bow? Shellback Bow is out there. Sean Dupuis. I hope I'm saying that right. IWS Bull, good to see you out there. Brad, no, the other one has run to grab a beer. Bring me one too, please. Who else is out there? Excalibur, good to see you, my friend. Van, greetings. Paladin Steve, 81, good to see you there. I think, is that scrolling down. So Paladin Steve's been a member for 11 months. That's awesome. Nick Davis, good to see you, Nick. How are you? So welcome everybody to the show. All that talking was very thirst producing. As Steve 1989 MRE info would say, it's very thirst producing. Let's get this out on tray. Nice. Anyway, Sean Dupuis. All right, I got it. Excellent. That's wonderful. That's wonderful to know. So just a couple of announcements for the week ahead. Tomorrow night, who knows what happens? I'll be talking to Kyle. I'll be finding out if Kyle wants to swing by. If he's too busy, hey, that's life. I get it. We are big fans of life taking precedence around these parts. And what else? Who else? Where else? Why else do we have? Oh, right. So Thursday, I've got a pretty important guest on the show, somebody that you guys all know, and you better love him because he is an absolute treasure, if not treasure trove of D&D information. Everybody comes at me with this, oh man, Bill Sylvie, he's a D&D scholar, man. He knows all this stuff. Just because I put out some history facts on sugar packets for you guys to enjoy before the waitress brings your meal. No, Thursday night, not tomorrow night, although there is something happening tomorrow night. Thursday night, I will have the great and mighty Mr. Paul Stormberg in the house. That's right. And we're doing a little video kind of live stream. And I don't want to give away too much, guys, but this live stream is going to be called Will the Real Castle Greyhawk Please Stand Up? Speaking of standing up, I have to do something, guys. I have got to adjust my camera, the one that you're watching me on right now. It is on the verge of falling. I know you guys don't think it is, but I can see it and it's not pretty. So please bear with me for just a moment here. I'm going to mute my mic. I'm going to step away. I'll be right back. Hang on. Yes, Matthew Sherman, we will joust. So bear with me just a second, guys. And I'm back, guys. There we are. Except I am horribly off center again. Hold on. I'm going to adjust this live. Hold on a second. There we go. I'll have to take that up with the production staff later. Anyway, RPG Gen X. Oh, good to see you out there. Corrective maintenance, not percussive maintenance. I can assure you there. M. Lewis, that's right. So the mount that my camera sits on, it's called a head unit. And well, it weighs a lot compared to the crossboom that it's sitting on. So it causes it to slowly angle back a little. And I guess it had slowly angled back. All my style says the world is moving, everyone panic. Anyway, so yes, Paul Stormberg will be here on Thursday, and we're doing a live stream. And the title of our live stream is Will the Real Castle Greyhawk Please Stand Up? And I am looking forward to that. I am really looking forward to that. Bill needs a new studio is what Bill needs, but this is what I will have from now into the future. Until, of course, I live stream for the last time ever. Think about that. Alrighty, so what else have we got going on? Oh yes, tonight's live stream is brought to you by me, the Dungeon Delver, and our merch, which has beautiful artwork done by the awesome and incredible Tracy Lesh. There's a link to it down below. Hoodies, pint glasses, t-shirts, dice bags, all kinds of stuff you can get with the Dungeon Delver logo on them. They're like zipper packages. They're not officially dice bags. I think Spring should make dice bags, but what do I know? But there is lots of cool stuff you can get with the Tracy Lesh, Gary made me do it logo for the Delver's Dungeon. And of course, it's brought to you by Crom, the character record organization manager software. It is the one and only Crom for character creation. That's right, guys. If you've got a character that you have been dreaming of for first edition AD&D, you can make it in mere minutes with Crom. Level that character up, drain levels, age them, change their alignment. Are they human and you want to dual class them and they've got the stats? It'll handle that. Are they human or half elf and they want to become a bard? It'll do that too. It'll check to see if you've got psionic powers if you want it to. It does everything you need to create and manage a first edition advanced Dungeons and Dragons character. Runs on Windows 8, 8.1, 10, and 11 on Wine or Proton for Linux, Mac OS, and Steam. So don't hesitate. Ask about Crom today. You can shoot me an email, bsylvia@gmail.com, and I will hook you up with Crom. M. Lewis says, you need to get that Crom. Drop me an email. Let me help you. You have psionic powers. How would you know? Well, the important thing is, Dreg, it's the thought that counts. All right, well, it's past time for me to stop running my mouth and to bring in all of my excellent group of players. And the first guy up, let me tell you what. Without him, folks, we wouldn't have a player named Dave. Everybody welcome Dave as Roy the Magic User. Dave.
Hey, everybody. Hey. Delvers, what is up? How you doing, Bill?
I'm doing all right, man. I can't complain. I mean, I could, but who'd listen, right?
Sorry I missed last week, man. The Hawaiian pizza got the best of me and took me out last Tuesday, so sorry.
Oh, no, that's okay. That is okay, man. All right. Well, I'm glad you're back, and I'm glad everybody's feeling well. And next up, we have a guy. You find him here on YouTube. He's got a great little channel. Talks a lot of first edition AD&D, and talks just a fair amount. I would say almost an even amount about Rollmaster, which is, I think, grossly underrepresented in the OSR sphere. So everybody, please put your hands together and welcome Great Old Ones. You can find him at Great Old Ones channel here on YouTube. Faldarinth, the Ranger. Great Old Ones, how are you, sir?
I'm doing all right, Bill. How are you? Good evening.
I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right.
Good. It's the best we can hope for. Doing all right.
Absolutely. And gosh, next up, the YouTube celebrity just doesn't stop, because next up we have a dude here who is an absolutely awesome guy. He's got a great channel that covers arts, comics, sci-fi shows, just a bevy of fantastic topics, and you should absolutely go subscribe to it right now. It is Yang Yan Zhao 4 here on YouTube. That is the number 4 at the end. So let me bring him on. Everybody, welcome Yang Yan Zhao as Fingers the Thief. Yang.
Evening.
Good evening to you. And All Mice Die, I'm gonna star that, and I'm gonna answer your question here in just a second. As soon as we bring on a man who has no YouTube channel. He needs no YouTube channel because he's got Midwest Gen X punk powers, and you better respect him. Everybody, please welcome the one and only Gonzalo Lira's Bartab as Paul the Fighter.
Gabbo, thank you, sir.
Good to see you, my friend. How are you?
I'm fine. You need a placard. I'm going to see if I can design. You probably won't use it because it would be AI, but I was going to design like some, what are the bumpers or cards when you're like moving your camera around, like The Simpsons, where it would show the camera operator, drunken camera operator.
No, for that I would absolutely use it. But anyway, welcome.
Thank you.
We're going to put you guys in flight formation. Oh, and by the way, those of you who are wondering, of course, Holder the Cleric is played by Thane Kyle, of course, D&D Disability. He's on vacation, which he absolutely deserves. He'll be back. He's booing you being on vacation, TK. I don't think he's booing
Pizza's a better excuse.
But I wanna answer this question. All Mice Die says, if I am brand new and just stumbled into the channel, is this an actual play getting introduced or just chatting AD&D? We are actually gonna play All Mice Die. We are actually fixing to play. In fact, last week we left on a cliffhanger as the party crawls the streets of the notorious slavers' city of Suderham. Say that 5 times real fast. They have rounded a corner on a broad avenue and have encountered a lusty group of bandits who have clubs and swords drawn, and the largest of them points at the adventurers and says, "Welly, welly, welly, what do we got here? Some newcomers to Suderham, lads. Well, I like them fine clothes quite a bit. Perhaps we should make sure that you paid the city entry tax, governor."
Well, we might be able to help you out with that. We have a question, though. Where is the finest inn in this town?
All right. He regards you for a moment. And that requires another roll. That was the poor dice roller's like, look, man, that's too many. Let's try that again.
That's way too many dice for this. Yeah. We're in trouble.
This is not an open-ended Rollmaster roll, right?
No, it's not. Yeah, it's not. Ooh, 99E puncture just for conversation. All right, so yeah, he regards you for a second and looks at the rest of the group and says, "Well, what do you say you let me and the lads escort you to an inn?"
Well, we're not here for just any inn. Certainly the finest inn in town would be great, and we'll be happy to buy you guys a drink and pay a fee for your help, of course.
Oh, so you do have some coin. Well, then.
I
Well,
step forward a little bit so that I'm standing next to Fingers, just putting my size into frame. I don't say anything.
All right.
And I step back a little bit behind Paul.
Okay. He's not saying anything, but Holder's working his prayer beads. And Crennet pulls her hood down a little, the hood of her robe, kind of pulls it down to hide her face a little bit better. And standing just almost beside you, but a little bit behind you is Alderwig. And I'm sorry, Great Old Ones, what's Falderenth doing?
Falderenth is preparing for the fight that he knows is coming. Casually,
All right.
loosening
Well,
up the gun strap. Oh, wait a minute. We don't have 6 guns.
Right.
Sorry.
So you're nonchalant. Quit rubbing our noses in it.
I'm acting casual. Yes. Yeah.
Fly casual. All right. So they regard your group. There's 9 of them, not counting the fellow who's doing the speaking. And he says with a gap-toothed smile as he looks at you, Fingers, well, I definitely think we can be accommodating, if you will. But let's have that coin first, Governor.
Oh, well, say, by the way, what was the name of the inn you'll be taking us to? And Fingers will make a show of, like, reaching into a pouch
Okay.
as he asks the question.
All righty. So let's see. He's asking that question, and looking. Why, we was going to take you to the Sign of the Rose, Governor.
Oh, well, thank you.
We'll show ourselves there.
Fingers will say to the rest of his party, we don't need them anymore. And he will turn invisible.
You want me to...
Roy nods in agreement.
Damn it. What? He just turns... We don't need them anymore? Turn invisible?
Yep. That's what he does.
There's one fewer to fight. Do you slide out a blade before you turn invisible? It's like a shing, and then you're gone.
Well, the blade is technically in his scabbard, which he is carrying in his.
I mean the other blade. Your other blade.
All right. He says, that's a right and some trick. Now, no more tricks. Let's have the coin. And they are moving in, weapons drawn. They're ready to fight. Okay. Roy, what are you doing?
I'm preparing web.
Okay. The street is 100. Well, wait. Let me check the map. Because you guys are on a side street, and I want to make sure.
I'd like to.
Yes, the street is 100 feet wide where you guys are. Web at your level.
Yeah. That's impressive.
Let's see. Web at your level is 2 feet.
I am not preparing web, I meant to say.
Oh, you're not preparing web. Okay.
Not with it. I always imagine it as being larger than it is. So I'll be preparing magic missile.
All right. Okay. Falderenth, you are just ready to draw steel.
No, I'm proceeding to draw steel and put it inside somebody that's closest to me other than a party member. Yes.
All righty. Yeah,
Nice.
thank you for the clarification. Shake right,
Dude, I'm
right,
right
through,
next to
right through
you.
Paul's neck.
Yeah.
Uh,
They've
Uh,
already suffered enough of my arrows. I don't need to add a sword to that list. Yeah.
All right, Fingers, you have turned invisible. What are you doing?
Oh, he is moving behind that guy. Getting ready to backstab.
All
As soon
right.
as things pop off.
Paul is watching the eyes of the guy who said that's a right good trick. Is he looking away from us? Like he might actually be able to see Fingers?
No, he is
Okay.
looking at. He is kind of looking around,
Okay.
but he is not stopping to focus on Fingers.
Okay.
Crenit is raising her sword to strike. Paul, how about you?
Yeah. Paul sighs, upset that we couldn't come to an agreement, and draws his weapon.
All right. Holder is just working his prayer beads. He's got his eyes out. He mumbles something about these guys are idiot ruffians. I'm not going to waste a spell here. And Alderweg is just he unhooks his mace from his belt and says, "God is not mocked," and gets ready to strike this guy too. Let's go ahead and roll initiative, and we will start with Roy. Roy for initiative.
All right.
And a 5, a hearty 5. Give me a C, a bouncy C.
Ooh.
It is initiative tied, so they leap in with short swords, and we're just going to go down the line. Now, Roy, you had moved kind of towards the back. This group hasn't quite closed in on you.
Can I duck out from behind Roy? I'm sorry, behind Paul and hit the leader, the guy who's doing the most talking?
I mean, you
Usually-
can, yeah, you can absolutely cast magic missile. The speed of the weapons is going to be slower than your magic missile.
Yeah.
So you go ahead and fire off your magic missile.
Yeah, it's kind of like Jack Reacher. I want to take out the leader and see who's left. I pump all of them into him. And at this level, I should put my spell. Sorry. How many 4 is that? I should know this.
I believe you're throwing out 3d4 plus 3.
Yep. Okay. Sorry. Un momento.
You can roll now.
Okay. There we go.
All right, so 9. So yeah, this guy shot through and crumples to the ground.
It's actually 6. Sorry. Right? Oh no, plus 3. I'm sorry.
Yeah, plus 3.
Yeah, plus 3. Yeah, so this guy shot through, slumps to the ground. Shellback Bow says, how does weapon speed work against magic? Does a sword swinging cost segments? Yes, it does. Sword swinging cost segments. Clubs, battle axes, maces, whatever it is, cost segments. And on an initiative tie, his magic missile spell is 1 segment. It goes in segment 6. They have their weapons go in later segments. And that was Shellback Bow's question, which is why magic missile is not a bad spell to have at any level. So, all right, so yeah, this guy shot through, so there's 9. Like I said, there were 9, not counting him, so there's 9. And I'm just gonna do their attack rolls. I'll start with the party, and that is gonna be let's see. So we'll do 2 on Crenit. 15 is probably not going to hit her. These are bandits, and they are technically let's let's see.
Are they less than 1 hit dice?
They are not. No. Sorry. Their hit dice might be less than a D8, but they are not. They're not like goblins or kobolds or giant rats or anything.
Hey,
like
just doing my due diligence.
that. No, I understand. You gotta check that, yo.
Yep.
All
I
right.
did drop one.
Cricket.
All right, and that was a 15 I rolled, but we treat him as 15. That will miss Crinit. So that was 2. We have 2 on Alderweg.
Jeez.
The 16 will get Alderweg, and he is slashed for 3 points of damage. Here come 2 on Paul. If we can get some die rolls here. Thank you.
Oof.
Both of those miss.
For the
Saw that
19.
20 snap over for a second there. All right, so that's 2, 4, 6. Here's a couple on Falderin. Oof. Okay.
Naturally, yes, of course.
The guy that knew the fight was coming gets hit.
3 points of damage to Falderin. What's Faldorin's armor class? I don't think it's that low.
It's, well, probably not wearing my shield walking through town as part of the disguise is probably up underneath a cloak or something, so it'll be 5.
It'll be fine. Oh, okay. So that actually did get you. So you took both short sword stabs. So there's another 4 for you.
Continually gets punched in the face while he's detailing his intricate plan, tactical plan.
Just as planned.
Yeah.
The good news is one of these swords misses Roy. The bad news is the other one does not. 5 points of damage. Roy slashed for 5 points of damage. All right. So this is all simultaneous combat, but again, we're going down. Faldorinth, go ahead and make your first attack, please. Or your attack, rather, not first attack.
My first die roll here. Of course.
Well, yeah, get the bad ones out of the way now. All right, so Fingers has turned invisible and has moved around. Go ahead and attack. Oh, you were moving around the guy talking, right?
I was.
Yeah, he drops dead. So you're like, ha. All right.
Sorry, not sorry.
Is there, is that? Can I attack somebody else instead this round, or
you were kind of poised to strike him?
Yep.
So,
well, I guess he just pauses and he will stay invisible, I guess.
All right, that's fine.
Pick a new target.
Yeah,
So-
yeah. He'll go around. He'll find the guy in the back.
Yeah, there you go.
The guy in the back that everyone attacks, and it turned into a Suderham blitz. So Paul, go ahead. I'm sorry, Gonzalo, go ahead and strike.
By the way, I'm attacking the one that just hit Roy. If the die will roll,
That
Heck
hits.
yeah.
Absolutely.
okay. This plus 6.
Avenge me.
Yeah,
14.
you slash him hip to shoulder and he dies instantly. All right, Crinit. She pivots and strikes out at 1. 18. She hits 1.
Nice.
Does not bring him down though, and Alderweg lashes out with his mace. 11. Let's see. He is cleric 2 these days, or cleric 3. I can't remember which. I'll have to look at his character sheet, his NPC sheet. But let's see. That was an 11. And these guys are armor class.
I'm just laughing at the Van's comment. Roy thinks he's the passionate one.
Yes.
Let's try to keep it to myself. That was a good one.
That's
What's the reference? I'm not getting that one.
Ballroom Blitz by
Right.
Yeah.
Was it Sweet that did Ballroom Blitz? I can't remember now.
I think so.
I think that was Sweet. Covered by what's her name? Is it Tia Carrera in the Wayne's World movie?
Yes, and also covered by Crocus.
Nice.
Oh yeah. All right, so that will hit. Alderweg has swung his mace and has done 2 points of damage to that bandit. And he kind of chuckles dryly and says, "Not enough to bring me down, holy man. You gotta know, I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna take your belongings. Pray to your God." All right. Okay, so it's a new round. They've lost a couple, but they're still, one of them says, "I think the mouthy one ran off." The other one's like, "Well, Alex is dead." And he says, "Well, that makes me the new leader then, doesn't it?"
I know who I'm hitting next.
All right. By which I mean he is. He tracks the guy who's talking to.
I'll take that one next.
All right, so it's all melee except from Roy. What is Roy doing?
I'm backing up and prepping another magic missile for the mouthy one.
Are you backing up or are you prepping another magic missile? They're two separate actions.
Just stick next to me. I'll kill anyone who comes up to you. I've already killed one of them. So
okay, I'll stick next to Paula and prep my magic missile.
All right.
For the mouthy one.
Okay, let's go ahead and roll initiative then. And that is that's you there, great old ones.
Oh, I was hoping
Now
you
that
were
you got
going to
your-
skip me for these lousy rolls. Oh, I can't do worse than that.
You can't do worse than that.
Bam.
There
Nice.
you go, right? The opposite side of the dice. We'll start at the top. Roy, magic missile one. Or are you spreading them? Are you spreading them out, or are you focusing on one?
I wanna kill these guys. I want to kill them.
Well, I know you want to, but
I want them dead. So I'm gonna take them. I'm gonna focus fire one at a time.
Arlo Guthrie over here. I want to kill.
I want to
Kill. Kill. All right, go ahead.
Okay. It's shaking, but it's not rolling. Roll.
Yeah, there you go. All right, a
Oh.
14.
Hello.
Thud. Another one hits the ground. All right.
Oh, there's the
That's
second
enough.
one.
That's enough.
I'm like, why isn't it rolling?
All right. Great old ones.
Not much better.
Not much better. Getting there slowly by a factor of 3. So in the next round, you're going to roll an 18.
Yeah, by next week, I ought to be able to hit somebody. Yeah.
It's just working up to it. It's like remember in the very first season of oh damn it, what is it? Dragon Ball Z. He spends like how many episodes charging up the spirit bomb? That's just what you're doing right now, but with the sword. Okay, next up is Fingers. You are gonna backstab a new target. Go ahead and roll it. With your bonuses, that is going to hit.
Nice. All right. Come on. Big money. Big money.
Yeah.
Ooh,
There we go.
18.
18. That will
Plus
hit.
1.
So that is going to hit a that is obviously going to hit him. So you're going to roll 3D or 1d6 times 3,
Oof.
and then add any damage.
I had rolled a 6. Did it not come up?
No, I did.
yeah,
It
you rolled
didn't.
a 6.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought we were talking about his 2-hit roll.
Oh no, sorry. That was so the 2-hit
11?
roll was
Hang on.
11, I thought, and you
Yeah.
said, and then you
Yeah.
said it hit, and,
Yeah.
plus,
and then
yeah, +4 +1.
I will absolutely believe your 18. Roll any one of you. No, actually, just Yang. Roll a die and let's see if it pops up on the screen, please.
Yeah, I was getting a delay before.
Okay. All right. So, but anyway, yeah, you just carve your initials into this guy's back and he drops. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4 of them dead total. So, Paul, do something terrible to them.
is there anyone still on Roy?
At this moment, yes, there's still a
Okay.
couple
He's-
facing. There's still one facing Roy.
He's next.
The next leader that I'm going to
It's
kill.
really hanging again, but okay, I'm pretty sure that's going to be a hit.
That's absolutely a hit. Yeah.
Okay, this +6, hanging again. Okay, so 7.
Oh,
7. That's enough. You slay him.
nice.
All right. And
Thanks, Paul.
No problem.
Crinit strikes at the one she had hit before and misses. Alderweg strikes and hits the one he had hit before. And with a wet crunch, brings his mace like overhand down onto this fellow's head and said, I said God is not mocked. And so he plummets dead. And you are now visible, by the way, Yang. Fingers is now visible.
Covered in
Okay.
blood.
Hey, Kabuki, good to see you. All right. So, as opposed to a therapeutic backstab. Exactly. And if you haven't had one of those, well, you're missing out. All right. So, it's a new round. I know what they're going to do. Rest of party going to continue on. Roy, are you going to launch another magic user?
No, I'm going to pick up another magic user and throw it at one of them. No, I'm going to pull my dagger, believe it or not.
Okay. If no one else is doing any different, Yang Fingers is now visible. What is he doing?
And so how many more of them are left?
4?
Let's
I've
see.
killed 2.
Magic missile, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, there's a total of 4 left.
Okay, so if Roy is not going to cast magic missile, so I can go back invisible this turn, right?
Yes, if that's what you want to do this round, you can.
I will do that and get behind another guy.
All right.
Except for you're all covered in blood. So you'll just be a silhouette of blood skulking around.
He's technically wearing it, so therefore it turns invisible with him. Let's see. And I love you, random citizen. All right. So I know what they're about to do. Let's roll initiative. And I think we are down to Yang. Roll a d6, please, Yang.
I just want to. Did they actually get to attack that round?
Oh, no, they didn't.
I was going to say, I don't think they even got their attacks.
Yeah, no.
Did the Delver forget to check our homework too, Paul?
Get more hit points if you don't like following the rules.
There's only 4 of them left. Oh, well, Paul, you're struck twice.
Okay, that's fine.
But you're honest, which is really key.
Whoops. Did not mean to roll 4 dice 6. Out there throwing champions dice at you.
Nice.
11.
11 points of damage. Before their comrades fall, they're yelling, "Get the big one!"
What's the matter? Don't you want a drink?
And then Faldorinth is struck for 3 points of damage. Now, you guys rolled a 3 for initiative. They have lost so many. They roll a 4 and immediately like the remaining 4 look around and they throw down their weapons and they one of them says, it's just a bit of fun, Governor. That's all. Just a bit of fun. We'll take you to the inn. Please, please, no more bloodshed, please. We'll turn over a new leaf. We will.
Roy's like, no way. He's got any attacks with his dagger, the new leader.
No, agreed. This was lots of fun.
All right, so they're surrendering. You're striking out. He's not a helpless target, so you'll have to make a 2-hit roll.
Paul is standing in front of him. He's going to block the magic user from stabbing them. They've surrendered.
Come on, man.
They've surrendered.
Okay.
Yeah, you couldn't. But he turns to them and goes, "You couldn't have done that a second ago before you dealt 11 damage to me."
And I'm like, I've got a dagger on. My arms are flailing.
How about Fingers?
Fingers, he is going to go over to the guy who just said, "We will take you to the inn," who has dropped his weapon, and he will put the guy in manacles.
Oh.
Okay. All right.
You have manacles?
Yes, I picked him up.
Why do you? Okay.
Why are
You
they
have
fuzzy?
manacles?
Why
just
don't
for this
wanna
kind
know.
of situation?
You don't want to know. Let it go.
Why are they pink?
They're totally not fuzzy on inside.
I mean, as long as you've got them, yes. So we need to get off the street. Can we hoard these guys? We're going to start dragging bodies into that empty building that we found before we were assaulted, and get this off the street as soon as possible.
2 nuts were walking down the Strasse, and one was assaulted.
Can't believe you stopped me, Paul.
All right. So you guys are dragging. You're basically dragging bodies.
Don't forget to search them.
Yep.
Nobody comes looking for you. Nobody comes to investigate the noise. It's night. There's raucous stuff happening at nearby inns, but no one comes to check this out. Now, you guys have your map of Suderham.
Before we move on, Roy says to Fingers, "Go ahead, take everything they got." Like he wants them to loot everything that they got.
I mean, I don't have a problem with that.
Take it
Totally.
all.
They have short swords and some coin, which I will tell you how much coin in just a minute. I need to look at the city map, which I now have a PDF that has the player's city map in it, which I got to the group. But where is my map?
Well,
Where's my map, Mr. Hammock?
We haven't yet made it to the inn. How could we write a map down on the back of a cocktail napkin?
I'm sorry, Roy. I understand. I understand the urge to do that. I do.
It's very unjust, and there's slavers, and
I agree. I
want them all dead.
We might. Now we have some gentlemen who we didn't kill, who we could have, and Paul is talking to them and saying that might not just attack us and might even give us a good word on what's going on in the city for not killing them.
I am complying under protest.
I understand.
All right, so let's see. You're looking for that empty building that I told you guys about. Let me see. Empty building. I gotta find it on the map because
We're building a hairway to Stephen.
Well, looking at the map you gave us, they're all empty.
Was there supposed to be drawings in that, or
No, it's for you
Okay.
guys to fill in, and I just didn't get to that. I didn't get to marking in the areas
It's a
where you're
very nice
visiting.
map, Bill.
Thank you. All right,
Is
so
the city completely?
he didn't draw it? He just put it out there. I mean, it's from the module, right? I'm assuming.
I'm gonna get
it is from the module.
So the whole town is surrounded by a wall with parapets and no entrances.
Yes.
Is that what I'm saying? So we
No,
came up
there's-
with. Oh,
On
Yeah,
the
we-
north and the south, there's entrances.
We got
that's
in
what
with
those are.
we got in with tokens of passage
Okay.
when we coerced the guys who had these robes before us.
Oh, did we murder them?
We did not.
No. We left them with loincloths.
There's not a lot of murdering of slavers going on here. I'm just saying.
If we shoot for the root of the evil here, which is money, if we shoot for the greasy wheels that are the engine, these people will all just go away. They'll leave this area. We don't have to kill them all to end this.
But they'll find another place with money.
Maybe.
All right.
So
I don't know what do I even know what Roy's alignment is? Do I get to metagame and know what his alignment is, or?
Yeah, I'm open about it. I'm like from the sense you get, I'm a chaotic good.
Oh,
so this is the chaotic part of me that is like, these guys are evil and I want them dead.
I think everyone in the party is good except for Fingers.
That's why I'm surprised you didn't just take one more of them out. So
roll a d20 for me, if you would, Yang, as you guys are moving the bodies into the abandoned building. First of all, somebody's going to have to force the door to that building.
I'll force it.
All right. Give me an open door.
Yes.
Yes. So you force it open. Fingers, you notice there are they're faint and worn, but this place looks like it was used as a guild house for thieves. It's not anymore. The marks are old, but yeah.
Well, hang on, guys. This looks like it used to be a thieves guild. I bet you there's secret passages. So while they're hiding the bodies, putting them wherever, Fingers is going to check for trapdoors and whatnot.
Roll a d6, please.
And Bill, while he's doing that, which building are we in?
Okay, so you do not find any secret doors.
Dang it.
Yes, and recall Holder and I are both half elves.
Very true, very true.
Just the good half. Am I right? Yeah.
Top half or bottom half? Neither one of you locates any secret passages, doors, trap doors, anything like that in this.
This was a really bad thieves guild. They didn't know how to make secret doors.
Then Fingers will make one more attempt to search, but for like hidden caches of money or equipment or I don't know, a ledger or something.
All right. Come on. Okay. You find a loose plank in the floor. And there's a little peg holding it shut that's made to look like a nail. Opening it, you find in the hollow, which is about 2 feet long by 6 inches wide by about 5 inches deep, there's a single iron tick, which is the lowest form of currency in the world of Greyhawk. It is a penny to the bronze Z, which is a penny to the copper piece. It would literally require tens of millions of iron ticks to make us like a gold piece's worth of copper.
Awesome.
Well, tens of thousands of them, and there's a single one there, likely forgotten. But you do notice among the writings, among the faint thieves' cant that has been drawn in dust here again, it says, "The hand is never still. Brothers meet here again." And the date is like 3 weeks from now.
Okay. Well, just on the way out quickly, Fingers will basically write in Thieves' Cant, Fingers was here and then the date.
All right. Fair enough.
I'm sorry.
Sorry. I was just going to say he will take the iron thing and just tell everyone.
The tick.
Yeah, we maybe should check this out. Could be important, could be left over. But right now, let's take what's on those bodies before we leave.
What was the first line before brothers never still?
The hand is never still. Brothers meet back here, and then there's a date 3 weeks in the future.
Yeah, and you need to track that. That's character specific to you. I ain't writing that down. You write that down.
Okay. Now, as for the gold you get from the bandits, I like gold. Let's see. There are 10 of them total. So that's... I just like to see a big explosion of dice, so we're going to do this live.
1,000 day 20.
Watch this set my poor RTX video card in here on fire. You find a total of 53 gold pieces on their persons. The rest of them surrender theirs. They each have a club and a short sword.
I mean, we can't haul away all these. There's 10 of those.
I feel like we maybe throw them into a pile and burn them.
Yeah, well, we can't burn the swords, but the clubs maybe. I mean, there's 4. I'm sorry. Go ahead. Are you speaking, Fingers?
Oh, I was just gonna say. Well, hey, let's put these swords in the
cache,
in the secret cache, and then we'll just leave the clubs on the bodies.
Okay. Well, we still have 4 living men here.
Yeah.
We can do something about that.
I understand.
There's options. I'm just saying.
I'm sure they will be perfectly happy to now guide us to the city's most reputable and fabulous inn. Right, guys?
I'm sorry about this. Paul is neutral good, so he might be actually more willing to execute these guys if he was lawful good, in my opinion.
Yes, they will take you to the most reputable inn in the town if you ask them to. They are expressly committed to not dying at this point.
I'm going to whisper to Fingers. Should we mention the paladin, the ivory paladin?
Yeah. What do you guys know about the ivory paladin?
Nothing, sir. Nothing. Don't know. No paladins. Not in these parts, sir. Not leastways none made of ivory. No, sir.
I don't buy it.
Paul,
can you rough them up?
I could, but I believe him. I mean,
what?
He seems genuine to me.
Please, sir. We've learned our lessons, right? And all.
No, you haven't learned your lesson, but I believe that you don't know what the ivory paladin is.
Fairly said, sir. But there is a place of repose and comfort we can take you to. Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Hang on. This is a legitimate inn, right? This isn't like some skeevy brothel, is it?
Not skeevy. No, sir. Not skeevy. It's not skeevy. It is a brothel, sir. It is. Sign of the Rose.
So there's slaves.
Lovely lasses and lads. Aye.
So let's say really rich people come to this town. Where would they normally want to spend the night that it does not involve
harlots?
A really happy night's sleep.
Well, sir, I suppose, I mean, if you're not, if you're not, of the any of the guilds, then, I would suppose, Well, there's the Inn of the White Knight. You could go there, sir. There's
Sounds about right.
We passed there earlier. That at least I think so. And I point back in the direction that we came down the street because I'm pretty sure we saw that sign. That is it back that way?
Yeah. Yes, sir. That way, sir.
Well, we passed it and we didn't want to go in, right? If you guys remember, it didn't seem like the kind of place we were looking for.
Well, one skinny guy looks up and says, "Right."
But was that the one with the two guys fighting on the sign outside?
No, it was just a knight. It just had a knight on a sign.
Well, it's getting late and I'm getting tired. Let's just pick one.
Yeah, that's fine. We don't want crime in the place we're going to sleep, even if it's just ladies of the night. Is there any place like that?
Oh, well, you're just looking for a place to sleep, then, sir.
Yes.
Not eat, drink, nothing fancy like that.
Right.
Well, there's a flop house, sir.
He's not getting it.
Can we kill him now?
I'm starting to think yes, but
there's the Inn of the White Knight, sir, and there's a flop house, sir.
Okay.
And if you don't like the lads and lasses, I don't know what to tell you, sir. You could try and sleep in on the street, yeah?
No. We'll head back down. Thank you. I appreciate it. Let's just go to the Inn of the White Knight, guys. All right.
Before we leave, I suggest everybody pick up one of their weapons. Just how many of those are there? Like 8?
Yeah,
we just take them all and we just toss them along the way.
Or let's say we probably don't have to go far to sell them, right? We can probably actually, now that I think about it, pick them up and just take them with us to the inn.
Everybody picks one, yeah.
Yeah, and just even worst case scenario, hey, who wants a free short sword? And
or just pay for the night.
Yeah. Will you take these and trade for a night?
Absolutely, I love it.
Man, can you imagine if you went to a bar and was like, "Hey, who wants free guns?"
That'd be pretty awesome.
That'd be my favorite bar in the world. Exactly. What could go wrong? Alcohol and guns together. That sounds like a recipe for fun. So we'll say, well, we're gonna leave you here. Count for 10 minutes, and then leave. We know where it is. All right. And just remember, we could have killed you. They wanted to kill you, and I stopped them.
I wanted to kill you.
And just remember that when you think you want to go talking about some strangers who you shouldn't have attacked or talking about encountering us, okay?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Absolutely, sir.
All right.
You make a fine point, sir.
All right, let's go. We're gonna head down to the Inn of the White Knight, and I will be pointing out that to Alderweg and Holder that I'm down a decent amount of hit points. I'm actually 50%. So
Alderweg will cast a single Cure Light Wound spell on you, and you receive 8 hit points back. Alderweg has 2 more castings of Cure Light Wounds.
I could certainly use one. I am down well below half.
There's 4. And he sizes up Roy and says, God's blessing upon you.
Oh.
And there's 7 back for Roy.
Oh, fully healed. Thank you.
Yes.
I feel I'm kind of invincible. I feel really good.
All right. So you guys are going to the flop house or to the Inn of the White Knight?
Inn of the White Knight.
Yeah.
All right. So
sounds suspiciously like an ivory paladin to me.
It does.
And remind me, what is our interest in the ivory paladin? Since I have amnesia from.
We have no idea. We were just told to be on the lookout for the ivory paladin, or find the ivory paladin, or something related to that.
When we first came in, I believe it was when we first got into the walls, someone who was sort of skulking around the entrance approached us and indicated if we were of a certain bent to be opposed to slavery. At least that's how I took what he was saying.
Okay.
That we should seek out the ivory paladin.
Yeah, I like this guy.
All right. Well, what can I say? Gonzalo, Bubby, I'm your white knight. This large 2-story building is constructed of wood and stonework. Above the door is a painted chess piece, a white knight. The inn is open for business, and the sounds of people eating and drinking come from within. I don't have crowd sounds, so you guys will you'll just have to
please stay visible when you're in sight of people, please. Fingers.
Oh, come on. Don't be a prude. Before we go
We
in,
just don't want to give away an advantage until we absolutely have to. That's all.
Yeah.
all right. Before we go in, Fingers will remove the manacles, and he will give the remaining 4 guys. He will give them each a gold piece.
What?
And he will tell them, all right, if you want to make money the easy way, every day, I want you to come back here and tell us any news you hear in the city, any rumors, any people that don't belong, and anything you hear about the slave lords. You report to us, and I'll give each of you more gold.
Oh, yes, sir. If we see him, we got some good tell for you, sir. Absolutely, sir. Thank you, sir. And they get out of there as quickly as they can.
Well, that's hopefully that'll bear fruit. That was a good idea, Fingers. So let's head in, and why don't you do the talking for us? And don't forget, we've got these swords to barter for as well as coin for staying here. Do you mind doing the talking here, Fingers?
Sure, no problem.
All right.
So he will head on in.
Paul is going to, when we get in, mostly pay attention to groups of people and see if he can see like insignias or like guild emblems, or just notice if there seems to be a presence of any one specific emblem or anything in here.
No. So what you see in the inn, there are people eating and drinking. There are many sets of tables and benches, half of which are occupied by normal human travelers and merchants, busily engaged in having their dinners. On the east side of the dining area is the bar counter, behind which works an overweight, sweating bartender. There is a stairway on the north side that appears to lead to the private rooms on the upper story.
Well, Fingers will head over to the barkeep. And I guess since he's probably much shorter than the bar, he will hop up on whatever bar stool seems to be there.
All right.
Roy's going to grab Faldrath and say, maybe we should just get in the back, get low, get our backs to the wall, and watch the entrance, both to the upstairs and the downstairs.
We can do that.
Okay. We sort of team up.
All right.
I'll stick with Fingers then at the bar.
Okay. Alderweg and Crinnet will join Roy and Faldarinth, and you know what? Your cleric will join you as well. So the majority of the group has found a table in the back near the corner. There is a sign painted on the wall with a classic, finger pointing. You know what I'm talking about? Like you see on the Wendy's tables that says, "Please, one shadowy figure to a corner."
Play some card. Ooh, aces and eights.
All right. Okay, so barkeep is there. He regards you for a minute and says with a friendly wink, says, "Short beer, sir."
Oh, no, I'll have a full pint of ale if you have it.
Of course, sir. Of course.
My friends and I were looking for some lodgings tonight. Just got into town.
I've got a couple rooms. Yes, I do, sir. They just up there. It's going to be 5 silver apiece. Don't have enough for you. And he kind of points over in the general direction at the table. Says, and your friends there to all have a separate place. We're not a palace, sir, but we can bring in some bolsters. Make it comfortable. You have to fight over the bed yourself. And he sets your pint of ale out.
Could you hold up a coin and be like, I want a beer, a woman, room for a week, a new horse.
Is he saying all this from the table across the room?
No. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
He's doing a Louis C.K. bit. That's
well, thank you, Ed. Do you still have some food available?
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. We've got some stew, sir. If you give me a moment, I can get you a nice block of cheese, some tart apples from last harvest time. They're still good.
keep the food and beer coming, Paul says to the table over there, and we'll take the accommodations. What do we owe you for everything?
Let's see. That is freaking awesome, Jorge. AERIE means Underhill in Basque. That's great.
Ooh.
All right. So your dungeon master has to grab one of the best references ever written for any version of Dungeons and Dragons, and that is my copy of Keep on the Borderlands, and tell you guys what the prices here are. Let's see.
So, fingers. I don't know if this is the place that it could be. It's close, vaguely. But we're going to have to have a presence here now for those gentlemen, assuming they don't just run off and, assuming that they come back, which I think what you did was very smart. I think it's likely that one or more of them does come back for the gold. But it won't be weird if one or more of them goes and says, there's guys handing out gold. They got, you know what I'm saying?
Well, while the bartender is busy doing something else, he'll whisper to Paul, it's okay. I figure after we get a good look at the city tomorrow, we might switch residences. But
okay,
for tonight, I think we'll be all right.
All right. So ale is an electrum, small beer is a silver, wine is an electrum, honey mead is a gold piece. Tea is a silver per cup. Bread is a copper per slice. Pudding is a silver per piece.
They have a pretty good fare here.
Mm-hmm.
Soup is a silver for a bowl. Stew is an electrum per bowl. Roast fowl is 1 gold piece. That's a small hen. And roast joint, which is like a small shank of meat, is a gold piece. Cheese is a single silver piece per wedge, and the fruit is a silver piece per piece.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, let's get a couple of bottles of wine and some fowl and some various things. If we have to,
some starters for the table.
Yes. let's just get some
little plates going.
Good solid food. Let's just overpay so we don't have to count coins in front of people.
Yeah.
How much do you overpay?
How
Just tell me an amount.
Well, I think Fingers is going to slip him an extra 25 gold.
Wow.
And
Okay.
Yeah.
And he's going to say, well,
really spending our money tonight.
he'll say to the bartender, I hope this could be a long-term relationship. You mind telling us a little bit about Suderham?
The coins vanish almost like sleight of hand. I mean, he picked them up, but he does not leave 25 a heap of 2.5 pounds of gold lying on the bar for everyone to ogle. So as soon as you put that, your hand is coming back and his fingertips brush yours, getting this he's swabbing the bar, and that just goes into the rag and quietly gets stuffed into a mug that does not come back out. And he says, "What I can tell you about Suderham, sir, is that not all who lie may be resting." He says that very matter-of-factly. Not all who lie may be resting.
Roy's going to come up with a couple clubs and add it in as a little bit to the kitty. Anything you know about this? We've heard rumors about this Ivory Paladin. What's up with that?
Ivory Paladin? This is the White Knight, sir. Maybe someone mistold you.
He slides up 2 more clubs. Are you sure?
Roy
Pardon me
understand.
Pardon me asking, sir. Is this some strange attempt to threaten me?
No, it's not. He doesn't understand how money works.
We're sorry. He's just very tired. It's been a long journey.
Anyway, he whistles, and a half-elven serving wench comes over, and he tells her the board of fare you guys wants, and indicate your table. She does a little half sardonic bow and curtsy and goes in the kitchen, presumably to prepare your.
Bill, can you repeat that line he said so I can get it in my notes? Not all what?
Do you ask him to say it again?
I think he said not all that's dead lies. Did I get that wrong?
Or not all that lie are dead, I think.
Yeah, that's never mind.
Yeah.
So no, I don't. Fingers tells me.
He said not all who lie may be resting. Not all who lie may be resting.
Samsonite. I was way off.
Okay. So I think my friend here, pointing to Paul, he would like to know where you could go lie but not rest. Where would you recommend?
He's talking about ladies.
Yeah, I don't think we want to entertain this line. Let's go. Why don't we go sit down for a little while? Come on,
Come on, Paul. We know your taste.
Look, don't talk about her. We're gonna get back together, and it's gonna be weird.
Yeah. So I think for the moment, Fingers will tell him. Well, I am famished. I think we're gonna go eat with our friends. If we could grab the keys, but I may be back later to talk to you, if that's all right.
Of course, sir. Of course.
Okay, that was definitely a good tip. I mean, he's not going to forget that.
I think you really like those clubs, guys. I think I pushed it over the edge.
Well, we have these short swords and these clubs, and we want to be rid of them. We don't need them. It's just weight bearing us down. We could, if we don't want to attract attention to ourselves by just selling them off to people here in the end to say, hey, we're having a sale. Who needs short swords? We could do that. It would draw some attention, or we could just leave them in the rooms and leave them behind.
Leaving the rooms, I think, is fine.
Yeah, I think for now, and then, I'm sure our bartender friend will tell us where there's a general store or perhaps an armory.
Yeah. Yep.
We did pass that one armory.
Oh,
You did.
sure.
You did.
This is much more of a real city than I was expecting. I don't know what I was expecting exactly for this type of for where we are, for what we were trying to find, but it certainly was not a fully realized city with this kind of structure around it. That's not what I was expecting. Is this what everyone was expecting?
No, I thought there would be like lizard people in here. Like
It's
Yeah.
a city.
Slave
It's a
trading.
dungeon. It's a city. It's a dungeon. Don't you understand? It's a city and a dungeon. Sorry.
It just wasn't. It's a lot more to think that this is going on, that this exists. Like they
Yeah.
have really, we're really entering the heart of darkness here.
Yeah, there's there's a sort of a malaise of evil. Everybody understanding what this is built on, which is why I'm so agitated.
I wish I could do a better GD Spradlin impression. I'd give you. Now he's out there operating beyond all reason, all measure of human decency, but I can't do a good GD Spradlin.
I wish I knew who that was.
It sounded good to me.
He played. He was in Apocalypse Now. He is one of the two military officers who debriefs Martin Sheen at the beginning of Apocalypse Now about the nature of his mission.
The other one was Harrison Ford.
Harrison Ford was one of those.
Yeah.
One of those gentlemen, but GD Spradlin was there. He played the crooked senator in The Godfather Part 2. And he was also played opposite Robbie Benson in arguably one of the better sports movies made, one-on-one. But anyway.
Is that where he goes to UC? He's a basketball player at UCLA or whatever?
It's a fictional school, but yeah.
Is he the coach?
Yes. He was
Okay. He has natural asshole vibes, that actor. Yeah. I get it.
Unquestionably. Absolute sweetheart of a guy. But,
Yeah, but he can play an asshole really well.
Yes, he could. All right. So, but
Paul's question kind of gets to the heart of this whole thing. There's this like unspeakable evil going on here with slave trading, and these people are just acting like nothing's going on, which really irritates Roy, like to his core.
I agree with you. I'm not happy about it. But
We have an objective. We
Yeah.
can't let anything compromise getting to that objective.
I'll try to stay on point, Father.
and just cutting a swath. Yes, if I'm fully healed up and you have all your spells memorized, we could undoubtedly cut a swath through a section of this city before they would send someone to come deal with us. Given enough knowledge of us, there's no question. Many of the slave lords that we have tracked down, these are people we assume that are slave lords have escaped and have probably made their way here.
Okay.
So, and we had a difficult, we had a difficult time with them. So, arousing their notice we don't want that to happen until we can prevent it, if at all, until the very latest moment.
I see the logic in that.
But having said that, I have no idea what we're doing now. Fingers help.
We need some rest, recovery, healing. We
Yes.
gotta.
Yeah, I think we need to rest before we get into any more fights. I'm sure Roy's a little low on the old spells, and
Yep.
I bet our good cleric, who's been oddly silent, as well.
Yeah. Holder says, well, yes, I could use a night's sleep, and whoever, he kind of plucks at the robe which is over his armor, and I mean, you've all got that. He's like, these could use a good airing out too.
Yes.
Well, I think we probably need to shed these as quickly as possible, because sooner or later those nobles will be freed.
I mean, have we seen, looking around the inside of this place?
Oh, no.
I'm sorry, go ahead.
We're going to fit right in dressed in our normal attire. I think we're going to stand out a little bit more in these.
Is that the
robes,
case?
yeah.
Is that what this place looks like? The people in here, are we standing way out wearing these robes?
I mean, you guys are kind of off in a corner, but I mean, the finery you guys are wearing hasn't really drawn anyone's attention.
Okay.
I mean,
That's a positive.
to me, they kind of obscure. Like I said, I would not be surprised if the people we're seeking have a general description of us, or maybe even know some of our names. They can't have built this without a decent spy network, and I think it's important for us to not necessarily just be walking around as our group. No insult fingers, but you do make us, pretty identifiable as a group, I think.
I am pretty handsome.
Yeah.
I don't think that's where he was going, but okay.
But yeah, that's fine. However you need to rationalize it, yes.
My charisma's 16.
But so, and these people were getting ready to come in here wearing these robes that are all the same. They're all essentially the same design, right?
No, they're just fine.
Oh, they're just finery.
This is just finery. Yeah.
Oh, I thought they were all had the same design to them.
No.
Yeah,
You're not. This is not like Return of the Archons. You are not of the body. That's not. No.
Okay, I thought they were wearing robes that signified membership in some
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
No.
We just
Well,
look really good.
I am a fighter, so I mean, I lift heavy things, but I don't understand things very well. So, well, I mean, it's up to you guys. Whatever you want to do.
I say we eat this magnificent feast in front of us. Go get some rest. I do think that for the night, though, we should keep watch and have rounds.
Yeah, I think that's smart.
Oh yeah.
But it will have to be. It sounds like we're in 2 rooms, so we'll have to split up and have our. But we really need rest.
Let's go see the size of the rooms first.
Yeah, I guess we'll see them after we eat. For now, drink. Paul's gonna drink some wine and stuff his face for now.
Yeah.
Sounds like a plan.
Yep. So we eat and drink and are merry and head up to our rooms.
There's no slot machines in this building, are there, Bill?
Why would you even? What is the matter with you?
Roll a D8, please. Roll a D8.
We
last half hour,
anywhere near them.
The last half hour,
all our money away.
Baldwin, you're gambling all of our money away.
So does your job get a tax credit for hiring you? I'm just trying to figure out where you are on.
No, I'm serious. Roll an 8-sided die. You asked. On a 1 through 3, there's a slot machine here.
Oh, wonderful.
Oh no.
No.
I mean, there's being honest about the rules and that they didn't get their attack, and there's imagining distractions that hurt us as a whole.
Good Lord.
Oh, good Lord. Here we go.
Wait, I can't see it. It rolled behind my.
It's a 1.
It's a 1. Okay, yes, there's a slot machine.
It's a 7. It's a 7.
Crap.
You can't see it. Yeah.
There's a slot machine.
But it's a halfling, and he's just holding his arm out, and
halfling with a couple of coins. Bar, lemon, cherry,
I mean,
bar.
if you want to put money to complain.
What just happened? So yeah, you see one.
There's big contraption built into half of a barrel, big brass lever on the side. No one's using it right now. A couple of red hooded oil lamps hanging over it. Try your luck, painted in common above it. Just 1 silver.
Well, it's a shame we're all so tired. Everyone up to bed.
Woo, I need to get a good night's sleep.
All right. Is Roy going to attempt to test out his theory?
What is my theory?
Oh, just before you join the game, Roy, there's a slot machine in the tavern in the Keep on the Borderlands. And by the way, if anyone is out there going, a slot machine, yes, they're in AD&D. But before you join the game, Roy was he decided he had a system. He knew how the slot machine was going to pay out and spent a lot of coins trying to do it. But that was before you took the character over.
Okay.
So you don't have to do that if you don't want.
No, I'm against it.
Okay. That's
I've had a change of heart.
All right.
Well, that would be extremely chaotic of you to do so.
And as you're rounding the corner to go up to your bedrooms, you hear a great clatter of coins from behind you.
Oh my God.
Let's see. That's the closest I got to clatter of coins. Everyone cheering on a guy who just won a small bucket of silver pieces. All right.
Roy easily passes it and goes upstairs.
Okay. So you rest through the evening. There are two-person beds in the 2 rooms that you've been rented. And let's see, there's 1, 2, 3 NPCs tonight. Yeah, you guys have actually got enough that nobody has to sleep on the 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah. Who's going to get a bed to themselves? That's the question.
Oh, Paul's pretty big.
Crinit.
Yeah,
Crinit? Okay.
Probably
Okay.
Crinit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, technically, anybody that sleeps with fingers has cut the bed mostly to themselves.
Yeah,
that's true. That's true.
Fingers will say, just give me a pillow. I'll sleep on the floor. It's fine.
I think Faldrinth just offered to sleep with you. I'm not sure though.
It's like having a My Buddy doll in bed next to you. Okay, so you rest of the evening. It's uneventful. The food sits well on your stomachs. There's when you get up and open the doors, next to your doors there is a covered bucket and some clean folded cloths on top of them.
Ah, nice. Horse bath.
Excellent. And just to let Holder and Alderwig know, my script says I'm down 15 hit points out of 28. So I need some.
All right. Holder and Alderwig discuss it with each other, and they agree to each provide you with a minor boon, but they say, back in the room, we don't really want it known.
No, nowhere out in the open are we displaying any sort of indication of our abilities.
Paul is also down 18.
Oh, yeah. Paul could probably use some too.
All right. So Alderwig and Holder, that is 11 points back for Faldarinth.
Oh, nice. That puts me decent enough.
All right. And once again, Alderwig and Holder, that is 8 points back.
All right. That's good.
If we end up coming back here to rest tonight, we can.
Yes. Perfect.
Right.
Let's go 1 day without starting a fight or a riot.
Oh.
Who are you and what have you done with Paul?
Suderham riot. All right. Hey, Guy, good to see you.
Oh, it makes me think of the song Swords and Tequila.
Somebody out here north of the Rockies is saying Zweihander jokes are acceptable. I have the Zweihander book because I was given it for free. I've never it open. It's just sat on a shelf.
You paid too much for it. I'm sorry, not sorry. Warhammer Fantasy Roleplay, both the first and second editions are available on drive-through, maybe even print on demand at this point. But yeah, there's no point to play Zweihander. Just my 2 cents.
What leads do we have right now, if any?
I mean, we should probably actually spend some time in the room discussing our plans and not downstairs.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we went up to the room, right?
Yeah, we're still in the rooms, right? We haven't gone downstairs or anything yet.
Yeah, we all congregate into one after we.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
let's congregate in one room. Falderanth, do you mind, or actually maybe Fingers, if you don't mind, listening at the door to make sure nobody comes up to the door while we're talking?
Sure.
And let's just talk about what we know, which is, I mean, seek the Ivory Paladin. We still have that. Do we think that means anything?
Well, it's kind of coincidental that there is a White Knight Inn, and somebody was telling us about the Ivory Paladin. I'm still suspicious.
I don't think this is it, though. Like I'm not. No one has revealed themselves. I've not seen any iconography or anything to indicate this is a paladin.
Well, is there maybe there's probably not in a place like this, but is there a temple here maybe?
We don't know. We're gonna have to go. We're gonna have to look around the town. Other than that, I don't know that we really have any course of action. We don't have enough information to do anything with right now. Fingers mentioned looking around the town. That's fine. We're gonna have to do that because that's really. I don't know what else to do.
Well, we could go to like the I don't know if this place has like a chamber of commerce or something to try and get work and see who's at the head of the snake.
Yeah.
So pretend to be slavers, merchant slavers looking for work or something.
Well, if we're going to do that, we shouldn't be wearing the robes we're wearing. We should wear our normal gear if we're going to do that. If we're going to wear the robes we have, we should go the route of saying, "Oh, we want to buy slaves, but we want a big, some kind of big deal that only people high up in the organization could possibly approve. We need 10,000 slaves, or I don't know what the right number is. I don't buy slaves, but."
Well, one thing we might want to consider is, we do have a bunch of things that we found in the caves on the way here that we could sell. We've got some stones. We've got various equipment. We could sell that first. And then also we did pass that armorer. Maybe we should get everybody armored up.
Shopping. I like this.
I'm fine. My armor's good. I don't think I'm going to be able to buy anything better than what I have. Who's in need of improving their armor? You, Fingers?
I think I'm okay. I think Falderoth wanted something.
Yeah, I'm wearing scale mail, which is as heavy and bulky and drags me down as much as plate mail will, but does not afford the same protection.
Yeah. And didn't you have one of your weapons liquefied?
No, just
turn to dust.
Yeah. Krenit says I could definitely use another shield.
All right, sure.
Yeah, let's go hawk these weapons that we took off those ruffians and see what kind of gear we can get for our group.
If we're gonna do that, though, why don't we leave the robes here? Let's secure the room. Let's leave the robes here and let's go out into the city as ourselves. But we'll continue to take the little passes with us.
Yeah.
But that will differentiate us from the robe personas.
Fingers, where would you hide these robes? Like in the mattress? Like where would you put them?
I mean, we could probably fold them up and put them in our backpacks.
Yeah, I mean they're fine traveling clothes.
Okay.
Yeah, we can just take them with us.
Okay.
And let's see. It is so your private rooms are 1 gold piece per night.
Okay.
I mean that was included last night in your tab, but if you wish to keep the rooms through the day and into the night, that will be another couple of gold per room.
Do we want to like just have breakfast, like give them 10 gold, say this is for the room and food, and get on our way?
I mean, even if we're not here, I think we might want to reserve the room, even if we don't come back here, just in case.
That's a good idea.
I like it.
Fingers, I'll let you secure what you think we should.
I've got clubs.
But before we do that, either the night before he went to sleep or early in the morning. Fingers just wants to. There were 5 red garnets, I think it was, that we found in the cave. We got from one
5
of those creatures.
polished
red garnets.
15 platinum pieces.
Oh, is that what they were?
Yeah,
Fingers.
Yeah.
Oh, I was gonna say Fingers wanted to like inspect them to get like a rough price. Hold them up to the light, make sure
Okay.
they're the real deal.
See. I need to find out, was that in the fight against Wimple Front? No, that was,
no, it was the Stroper.
Right, the Stroper. Okay.
I got.
Okay.
Go ahead, sorry.
So, looking through it, looking through the loot, you've got 15 platinum pieces, 5 polished red garnets. One is worth about 100. The second one is about 100. The third one is about 100. The fourth one is about 100. The fifth one, you look through it, and everything looks sharper and clearer. It is noticeably different, and it is not red tinged when you look through it to look at the clarity.
Oh, interesting. Did we, Fingers, did you look at this before we went to sleep? Or was it?
Well, I mean, that was my original intent. But I don't know if the DM will say we did it in the morning or whatever.
Because if that's the case, I probably would want to identify that and see if it's something special.
Yeah, Fingers will hand it over to Roy.
Do you have Identify memorized?
Well, that was the thing. If we looked at it before we slept, I would have memorized Identify. But if it's in the morning, then no, I don't.
Identify is such a fun spell.
All right. Well, I mean, you haven't really, quote unquote, used it, so the timer's not ticking. If you wish to memorize it tomorrow,
okay, I'll memorize it tomorrow and identify it tomorrow.
All right.
But can I metagame for a second here, Bill? Just on something, just for Dave, because he's newer.
Sure.
So, how familiar are you with the first edition Identify spell?
Not very.
Okay. I don't know that we've ever cast Identify ourselves in Bill's game or not, but I know we do it in Great Old One's game. And he really follows the letter of that spell. Are you guys on the same page on that spell? This is just kind of a question for me.
Okay, so that's a good question, and it's one I'm going to answer to the audience. I use a slightly, moderately modified Identify spell. The way Gary had it written was, you find the magic item. The minute you pick it up off the pile, the clock is ticking.
Oh.
Here in my game, the minute you pick it up off the pile and put it on, wield it, use it in combat, wear it, whatever, then the clock is ticking. Basically, when you activate a power, or you use it as it should be, the clock on Identify begins to tick. Otherwise, it's no different from if it's laying in the treasure pile. Do its psychic impressions start to become blurred?
But
so
my additional question about that is the mechanics and reagents you need to cast the spell. Do you hold pretty hardcore to that?
Yes, I do.
Okay, which is very unlikely we have here in the first place.
Here to hand in the room, like a live goldfish, to swallow. No, you don't have one of those.
Yeah, so you're not going to be able to cast that spell.
Yeah. I need a pearl, an owl feather.
But also too, I think even if the spell fails, do we not still have the opportunity to go to a sage or something and have it identified?
That is correct. And I mean, a town this big, maybe there's a sage.
Right, right. That would probably, we have coin, and I think that's more likely way for us to get things identified. Now,
Okay.
do we want to go to a sage here? Do we have time for that? I don't know, but
Well, I don't have an hour. So.
I would say yes to the sage if we could find one, because we also have the bracers.
Yeah.
Fingers has a mystery gold ring, and the dagger he picked up, and the invisibility sword.
We have a lot of stuff. So maybe, yeah.
Okay.
Let's try to do that, and we'll take the robes with us, and let's try not to get into any fights.
Now, when you said we look through it, it becomes clear. Is it almost like a telescope effect?
No, not really telescopic. But again, it is a red gem, and it did not look red when you looked through it.
Okay.
All right, so we'll hit the armor shop and a sage, and we're going down the path of we're looking to get hired. If any kind of that talk comes up, that's the goal while we're all looking like us, right?
Yeah.
Agreed?
Agreed.
Okay. All right, after you, Fingers.
All right, so let's see. That is on the map. You guys are there, and I will let you know. All right, so you did have to go down a narrow, in this case, 50-foot wide street to reach this inn. What is next to you there? Let's see. That is
Tia Carrera.
it is not Tia Carrera.
Ah.
Okay. You come out, and now you can see in the light of day, right next to the inn, there's a building constructed of wood and badly in need of paint. Above the door is a painted cluster of red roses. All within is quiet. Just letting you guys know about that.
They mentioned at first something about roses, one of the places to stay.
I think that was the brothel.
And it is, again, it is literally like it shares a common wall with the inn.
Gotcha.
And are we what area are we in? The southeast, northeast? Where are we?
You are in, I think, the southeast. Yes, you're in the southeast. So if you look at your map, and there's that gear-shaped. You know what? I'm going to do a little something for both the audience and for the players' benefit here, because I am a benevolent tyrant. We're going to do this.
The GM is most wise.
The rabbit is wise. Rabbit sees all.
All right. All right. So let me see if it will let me share this. Share screen. Sometimes it doesn't like.
Dave, I hope you don't mind me kind of stopping things to ask about 1E spells and stuff like that. I'm not trying to crush your buzz or anything. I just
not at all. No,
okay.
No. This is great.
Not trying to step on your toes.
I've played D&D my whole life, but you know, the details of spells, you know, sometimes they gloss over those.
I really hold grudges, and every time either Great Old Ones or Bill really gets into these first editions rules that irritate me, it goes right in the memory banks, and so I learn.
You will be our tome of knowledge, Paul.
Well, you're pretty much irritated with me most all the time.
All right, I got to be careful about this because for some reason, all right, so there we go. So you gents, the Inn of the White Knight is right here, and you're gonna let me.
I didn't.
Red pen. I know it's.
Yeah.
There.
Okay.
There's the Inn of the White Knight.
Okay.
And there's the building with the red roses on it.
Okay.
And you guys came in here. You had your brawl about here.
Where?
Oh wow. Okay.
Sorry.
So-
okay.
So
That
that
was the
first building
warehouse?
on the right is the like Thieves Guild. Paul doesn't realize it, but I'm just using it as a descriptor.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Got it.
All right.
And we're heading down that 50-foot wide street just below the lowest X there.
The building with the bundle of red roses. Are you? I mean, you guys tell me.
I'm following. I'm letting fingers. Paul feels like he's above his head here, so he's letting fingers choose a path.
Well, I think before we head out the door,
Mhm.
Fingers is going to talk to the bar guy again, and he will ask, "Say, we're looking for somebody who's particularly smart who could maybe identify some things for us, and maybe they would have some knowledge of the city and whatnot. Would you happen to know anyone like that? Any place like that in town?"
Perhaps I do, and perhaps I don't.
Oh man. Here we go. I slide up a mace onto the table. Maybe this will dislodge your memory.
We're gonna make it rain
It's
short
gonna
swords up in
work.
here.
It's gonna work eventually.
Fingers will just kind of hang his head a little bit. I'll tell you what, we're looking for someone like that. And also, is there perhaps a general store or somewhere that we could sell a few items? Certainly, I'd be happy to.
If it's supplies you're looking for, sir, then yes, of course, you may. And he tells you, let's see, Garrison Armory, all right, depending on what you're looking for, there's general stores here.
Okay.
There's an armory shop, that sort of thing. But if you're looking for something else, again, maybe I know, maybe I do not know.
I do.
if you
Come
could
on,
recommend.
Fingers. We gotta look around anyways. Let's just go. Let's just walk around.
Hang on. If you could recommend the general store and the armory, that would be great. Are there maybe any jewelers around?
Yes, sir. Yes, there are jewelers, as you say, lapidaries, if that's what you mean.
Yeah. So if you could tell us that and the smart guy, we would appreciate that. And he will push over another 25 gold.
Oh,
Good Lord.
All right. Once again, that vanishes, and he regards you and says, "Learn from the knowledge that never dies. Seek. You want to seek Quenos. He's in the official quarter."
Right. Rough directions, if you could.
He's like, let's see. Bill, need to look on the map, and
he's in the what? Kanos, he's in the what area?
Quenos is in the officials quarter.
Okay.
And that is let's see where he is referring to, and he gives you that little tidbit.
Took that note.
All right, so 29.
They're very cryptic here, the people who make a living off slavery. Do you think they tell themselves they're just following orders, or
I think so. The modality of evil.
He indicates where it is to you on the map. Okay. It's
Okay.
it's in the southwest.
Okay.
Southwest. Okay.
Yeah, it's in the
So
south.
that big building is. Yeah. Okay.
All right. And we'll head on out. On the way out, Fingers will say, keep the rooms for us. We'll settle up later.
Will you know?
Well, my friend, I think we've been pretty generous. We will definitely settle up when we get back.
Fairly said.
All right. So
Maybe 25 gold isn't as much as I think it is.
Well, we did steal like 3,075 from that group.
Yes. It's not murder. We took their money to use it against them, which I'm okay with that.
Look, his whole establishment's like 90 feet by like 50 feet. The guy's not swimming in cash.
No,
but he knows we are.
But if there are if people are really, maybe there's that much money to be made here.
Which one gold piece for a night at the end? So
yeah, maybe I'm all turned around on this slavery thing. Seems like there might be money in this, and
there's definitely money in it. It's blood.
Well, folks, it's been fun having a YouTube channel. Thank you all for tuning in over the years. I will be over on Rumble.
Said Paul, not Gonzalo.
Roy and Dave are opposed.
No, I mean, yeah, I'll let I mean, if he's gonna hold it, he's gonna hold it. So. Paul feels comfortable acting as muscle and feels like Fingers, if you want to just assume Paul to play the part of muscle, you can call the shots when we're dealing with these people, because I don't know that I can do it, and I'll play that role.
Sounds good.
Roy will be the sweetener.
What?
with the clubs.
You're to bribe people with just like random piece of shit weapons that you found on the bodies of dead foes. Honestly, I've seen a lot of stuff in D&D, but that's funny. Funny.
We can sell this stuff at to the armory or to the weaponsmith.
Go ahead. You can check that it's real. I won't be offended. It's a stick with a nail through it, sir. That's right. And there's more where that came from.
So where are we headed first, guys?
I thought the armorer shop, right? Let's get the armor taken care of, and then we'll do the more difficult stuff.
Yep.
Alrighty. So the party departs. The party of the second part, being the part of the first part, the party will head out to the armorer shop, and that is where we will leave it, with them on the verge of exploring the city. Tune in next week when we find out if the party needs a Garmin GPS to find their way around the city of Suderham here on this channel. I will be back tomorrow night with some D&D content. I will be back Thursday night with none other than Paul Stormberg. As for these kids, gentlemen, help yourselves to some refreshments in the green room. And thank you all very much for being here. Thank you to everyone who tuned in to watch tonight. Please give the video a thumbs up if you haven't already. Leave a comment down below if you're watching after the fact, and let us know what you think of Dave's attempt to bribe people with random weapons that he's found on the corpses of dead opponents. And I will see everybody next week. And I must say, as much as I dig Alan Hammock, he is a great guy, and this is a fantastic module. I am a little disappointed that so far we haven't found a tavern or an other establishment named after an owl bear. We'll just have to make do with our own. Peace. Good night. Love you all.
Have you seen my owl bear? Here's to all the weirdos everywhere, in the woods and in the air. Have you seen my owl bear? Should I shave off all my hair? Bobs are all around. Some live in tunnels underground. Some are fat, some are rich, some are sleeping in a ditch. Can you ride a crooked horse without a saddle way off course? Naked as a toad all the way to Smoky Joe's. Have you seen the little creep driving fast in his little green Jeep? He smells like fish and brandy, but his rotten teeth look dandy. Take me to the show, I don't care if fast or slow. From action flicks to dancing dicks, just take me to the show.